Hi there, today I just want to go through looking ahead to next year and looking after our OneNote class notebooks in terms of copying the content across that we had in this year to next year. So if we want to create, first of all, a new 2018, so next year's class notebook, what you would do is you go to Office 365 from the main page in Sector. That gets you all of the different apps and applications that you can launch through Office 365. From there, you want to choose Class Notebook over here, and then you're going to choose Create a Class Notebook. Okay, so the name of my class, I can call this Maths Year 10 2018. Okay, so I've got the name. Okay, those things here. I'm going to give another teacher permission to use the notebook. Of course, that's just me for now. I'm not going to put the students' names in because I don't know them yet. I can edit these later, but I want, let's say I don't want handouts. I want class notes, homeworks, quizzes. I can add more here. Let's say I just want class notes and homework for the now. Click on Next. We'll get a visual preview of what the student's notebook's going to look like, what the teacher's going to notebook. Cool, create. Okay, so that then creates this new 2018 OneNote that I'm going to then copy across my 2017 data into. I'm going to open this in OneNote. So now that it's open in OneNote, the first thing that I would do is get rid of all of these boring sections here that just by default come with every new OneNote. Now you might want to leave those in there for students who are seeing OneNote for the first time and direct them to them if that's important. But for me, I'd just be getting rid of all of those. So if I hit Shift, I can select all of those pages and delete. You certainly want on your first welcome page to have a welcome to the course thing rather than that generic message here. So we've got our collaboration space. Again, we've got this generic page here that we can delete, and we've got the content library here. And again, I would delete that page there because every student sees it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my 2017 course now, and I select the Class Notebook tab at the top here and go to Distribute Content Library. Okay, so I can distribute the whole of my content library. Either I can choose the sections that I want to distribute, or I can just select all of them if I want to. So this is all of the things that I've got in the 2017 one, and I'm going to distribute it to the Maths Year 10 2018 notebook that I've just created. So that's it right there. So let's select just a couple here. So let's say I just want those four at the top there, and we just select copy. So now that's notebook goes away and copies across all of that content all in one place. So we just get a little warning here. OneNote will make a copy of this section. The current copy will remain at its present location. So we're definitely okay. So that's fine. We haven't changed anything with our original one. We've just copied all of the sections across to the new OneNote. So here I am now in the 2018 version, and you can see these sections here have been copied across with all of their pages there as well. Option 2 when doing this would be to go to your 2017 notebook, click on Add Remove Students. That gives you a link directly to the place where you can do that. So I'm going to choose this co-owned notebook. Sometimes they take a bit longer. There it is there. What you could do then is remove the current students that are in your class. Remove all of those. Click on Next and make sure all of those students are removed, and then you could add the names of the new students when you get them into your 2017 notebook. There is a bit of a caveat with that one, is that it's difficult to change the name of the notebook here. So to do that, needs something a little bit tricky, which I'm going to show you. Again, starting at the main sector page here, if you go to OneDrive, so here in OneDrive is all your cloud-based files are kept. So if you're on Windows 10 and above, you'll see this is your desktop here, and anything you save on your desktop will be saved here. So the class notebooks live in a folder here called Class Notebooks. So these are the class notebooks that I have myself, that I've created myself. So if you want to change the name of one of these, so let's say the Maths Year 10 2018 one, if I want to change that, if I just click those three dots there, I can click on Rename, and I can say maths, I'll just change that to year 10, 2018, okay? So you've actually got to go into OneDrive and change the actual original file name. You can't do it from OneNote, which is a little bit strange. Now if I go back over to OneNote, you'll see I've got a problem with this one that I've just created, because OneNote is looking for a file called Maths Year 10, 2018. So what you need to do now, if I right click on it and I close this notebook, and then I go to open other notebooks, if I now select OneDrive, go down to class notebooks, there it is there, and there's my OneNote file. So when I open it, it has all of the sections that I copied across from my original one. So changing the name is a little bit of a pain, but I've just been through how it is that you do it. So there's a couple of options in terms of setting up your OneNotes for 2018.